Hey, remember when we were playing Mega Man Battle Network? That was fun. Let's go to this, because clearly I need to do some more editing work. Hey everybody, welcome to our new playthrough. This is Smug Sneasel talking.
That's a cube.
Yes, it is. It's a cube in 2020. Also, introduce yourself. We keep not doing this.
Oh yeah, I'm Smears.
Yes.
Violence is confined to the Battle Coliseum.
Because of course this world was totally fine. It's just totally fine. Except and violence was confined to an entire coliseum. Yep.
The shouts and cheers.
I mean this is basically just Mega
This is
Man
like-
6.
Suddenly,
This is basically Ballmasters.
Okay, I was gonna say Mega Man 6, but sure. Also, I have a feeling that things will go horribly wrong because of our thing with Mega Man 9. This thing is mighty number 9. It's right there. You know something's going to be terrible.
Things are going to go wrong because it's taking place in the current year, and this year has been terrible.
Well, it does have a virus going around, but it's for robots.
We're fortunate then.
I mean, technically, we never truly see how much devastation this kind of causes. By the way, if this game seems a bit glitchy, well,
I mean, do you
glitchier
really
than
need to
you.
tell anyone?
No. This is different. Glitchier than usual. It's because it is so badly optimized. I had to run through so many loops just to get this recorded.
Do you have to explain that to anyone?
Oh,
you forge ahead.
you know, now that I think about it, yeah, I guess that also was obvious. I'm sorry, it's been a while.
I also like how the background conveys the chaos everywhere.
Yep. Just like
You,
a,
you know
a
what
bit of
this playthrough is
smoke.
about to do?
Get us on max critic mode.
This playthrough is going to allow us to praise the world building of Sonic Forces.
Don't you dare ever say that to me ever again.
Again, the president has declared a
I mean,
nationwide
it probably will.
emergency.
All I can think of
Oh
is
my
that
god,
background.
they even have Donald Trump, except he's lost weight.
52 states. I'm being told
Yeah, so
no comment
basically,
on Gregory Graham,
what they
CEO
imagine
of
him to
Cherry
look
Dynamics.
like.
Cherry Dyne, of course, being the world's leading robot manufacturer. Let's go there now, live.
Yeah, but like I was saying, actually I forgot what I was saying.
Is this thing on? My.
Yes, all I can remember in Sonic Forces is that great, the background, the city background with all the giant egg
That this isn't
bots
It's that Dr. Blackwell. He's the one.
in the background just doing stuff. That's great world building compared to this.
I mean, I still love the design of New Grand Metropolis, even if they didn't really do anything with it story-wise, other than have Knuckles killed 80% of the forces just because.
And now let's go live to our Eye in the Sky Obby for today's Obby News Track.
Because seriously, I'm not letting that go.
Thanks, Obby. As you can see, we've got a few accidents eastbound on, well, everywhere.
I'm already tired.
Come on, man, it hasn't been 4 minutes yet.
No, I mean I just tired of the voice acting.
Oh, well, see, funny thing about that, there's, well,
And just the presentation in general, really.
well, I was about to say is that I can see what they were going for. They were going for a more natural way of talking. Unfortunately, that moves into annoying when they try and mix that with character quirks as well as bad writing. So, one guy coming up, Dr. Sanda, is going to be the most annoying thing you've ever heard. Oh my god, free pizza! I knew it! Those Domino's deals are getting better by the day.
What was I? So, yeah, so this is also making me think about how video games usually just naturally teach you the mechanics
Yes.
without just stopping you to say, here's the mechanics.
Well, the funny thing about that, there are a lot of things that most people don't actually know that you can do in this game because they're only in the options tutorial menu. Like there's a special back jump that you can do that I don't think I've ever seen anybody do. And certain other things with the shooting where you can do strafe shooting, but I barely use it. I mean, I'm sure if I mastered it, it would be very useful, but I also don't care. It's not like this game is super hard.
You know, I can see the Mega Man.
Oh, really? I'm sure if you couldn't, we'd be even more problems.
Even the secret police.
Ah, yeah, those guys. Good times. That being said, it's a good thing they don't have mechs. Or maybe they do, and I just don't remember. It's been forever since I recorded this. Man, so much devastation with these cleaning robots. They're just cleaning. And that one's sending out bombs out to the recycling bin, which honestly says more about the people who put the stuff in the recycling bin to begin with.
That's true. I mean, it means they like recycling rather than throwing away, so it's good.
Bombs, dude. Bombs.
It's better to recycle bombs than throw them away.
I mean, technically you're right, and I hate it. Also, you will, I mean, I shouldn't, it won't be a surprise, but you'll see sometimes where I clearly would have dashed into a person and just like, I guess it just somehow does not, it just pans out right before I get to the person, get to the robot, even though it really seems like it shouldn't have. That being said, there's also an issue, and I forget if it's originally a keyboard issue, but it's with grabbing ledges. And you'll see a particularly pathetic point of that later, where I am trying for dear life to do that because God, games just won't work with me sometimes, and apparently jumping maneuvers are now my new kryptonite.
Okay. So here is my monthly anti-modern Pokemon rant.
Okay?
Because I want to say something and I can use it to make a dig at Pokemon as well because I highly enjoy doing that. This is a thing where it's a shame, and I guess we're kind of in like the opposite now. So I was going to say that more people should realize that games can just be in 2D.
Yeah. I mean,
Art
we're sort
styles,
of...
people kind of think 3D is necessary because it's modern, and like, I mean,
I
I
think
guess you
we're...
can say there's no way Mario would continue being would use 3D models. I'm pretty sure like Mario, they can find a unique art style with 3D, but I don't think they're going to not use 3D models. That was inevitable. But some franchises don't need it.
I mean, I think we're past the point where that's an issue. Well, a major issue at least. Oh, look, it's
Yeah, I was gonna
Call, the
say
person
that.
who was hyped up in this game for different things, and they did like nothing with her. Except like one level where they just gave hints and nothing else.
I want to say that we're in the opposite problem now, which is that there are too many games
That
that
are
have decided.
2.5D.
No, there are too many games that have decided. Let's just be 2D pixel art, and
Oh, those.
I mean a lot of them look great, and it's not like there's a problem with it, but you can try to do other things with the art style, like Dusk and Elysium Tale. Am I saying that right?
Elysian Tale.
Yeah, and then the thingy slides across the screen that says we're referencing Dusk, the thing you just played. And then there's stuff like other video games that I will eventually remember. It's really good and interesting to see those art styles, to see what people can do. It's like when Illumination decided, we're gonna make CGI look cool, and then Sony's like, yeah, we're gonna follow suit. That's I should probably reference what I'm talking about. The Peanuts movie and then Spider-Man.
Okay.
So yeah, some of the companies are realizing we can make this look interesting. And it'd be cool if people decided to make their games look interesting rather than just going, we're just going to do a bunch of 3D models. Like Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon should have never ever gone 3D. Or
It
this
should
has been
have
like
gone
the first 3D
it should
Pokemon
have
game.
if there's anything that I should have said that I say with Pokemon is that if it went into 3D, it should have been highly stylized with everything else.
No, I think that if it went into 3D, it should have stayed top down. Yeah, it should have kept being chibi and it should have stayed top down. Because the more
Yeah.
3D they go, the more they don't know how to. And that's a thing where people don't realize that making 3D means you have to do things differently, and some people aren't prepared for it.
Well,
Game
that's
people
more
are
of
not
a
prepared
well,
to
yeah,
design worlds in 3D,
but that's
and
more
they
of a
just
Game
destroyed
Freak
their game.
problem rather than a Pokemon can't do this problem. Because we know it
I mean,
can.
I mean, sure, but we're talking about what we have. But like some people, they want to design a game in 3D. They don't have they can't make their game not lag, and they don't have good models, and everything looks terrible. If you can't do it, just don't do it.
But then people will. I guess that your point does stand because if we did suddenly did a shift back, people would be like, "Oh, such a regression." I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah, that's the thing. I always with the franchise that nailed it, 2D Zelda. I'll always, or I guess we should say top down Zelda now. But yeah, I'll always say,
Yeah, that's the backdash shot. Nobody ever uses it.
huh. I mean, I guess we have something unique now. I'm assuming that the oil can be lit on fire,
Yep. That
which is interesting.
except that the robots themselves are not affected by it. Only you are for some stupid reason.
You know what I should be doing?
That depends. What?
Thinking about how these levels compare to Mighty
Gunvolt.
Switch Force, Mighty Gunvolt Burst. Because yeah, the fire stage was a lot more interesting. Because there's like a lot more on fire all the time. There's a part where smoke. Basically, that company knew how to design gunvolt worlds.
Man, I wonder if when we're ever going to get another game for that.
True.
I still
They
haven't
should
played
just take over the
2.
franchise.
I still haven't.
Hey, they did it in 2D, and it looks great.
Yeah, but I still haven't played the second one. Like I kind of really want to.
You haven't played Gunvolt Burst?
Nope.
Oh, you should.
I'm-
It's very like what people, and here we are talking about a completely different game. But
Watch as I
The thing
fail
about
to get
Gunvolt-
up on this ledge, no matter how hard I try, and then there. Great enemy
The thing
placement.
about-
Thank you.
the thing about Gunvolt Burst is that it's very customizable. As in the bullets you fire, you can change their size, their direction, the amount of shots you fire. You can change if they bounce off walls. You can give yourself so many different options. You can give yourself a specific number of dashes.
Did you notice that they patronized us a while ago?
No, 'cause I'm not paying attention to this.
Pay at least a little bit, dude. There is still
Actually,
stuff to
I'm
talk
paying
about.
attention to it, but not like the words. I'm just
No,
looking
not
at
the words. I mean, I guess I still have things to criticize, but I clearly should have gone through that guy. But like, whatever. The point is that this thing has one of those easy mode checkpoint things that I hate,
Where what?
where if you die, they're like they remove some of the enemies after the checkpoint that you go back to.
Oh, that's dumb. That should just be like Donkey Kong Country, where, oh my gosh, Donkey Kong Country is so hard. The Returns 3D is so hard.
Man, for an oil rig, it's weird how just like, oh, he's causing trouble, and we barely see any actual fire.
That's why Gunvolt. Yes, I should be. I want to talk about 10 different games right now.
Yeah, I know.
Gunvolt Burst.
I'm aware. We
It's-
have like 11 parts, dude. We can do. You'll have the time.
Okay, so we can talk about Gunvolt Breast later. So Donkey Kong Country is so the K levels are ridiculous.
Surprising no one.
It's true. It's on the absolute border of not fun. But it's right on the border, which means it's fun. It's peak fun right before it stops being fun.
I,
And they somehow managed to ride that line.
help! Help! I can't get up. Well, looks like the game's over. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess
He looks like he's struggling to do a pull
that's
up.
our hero. He has an animated series, remember?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh wait, no he doesn't.
which reminds me of the bad. Yeah, I'd love to have gone and held that ledge. Thank you, game. But just like it reminds me of how the Mega Man, the new animated series that nobody ever knows about because Cartoon Network put it at like 3 a.m. or something. Just like how that started off weird, like really weird, but then it got like really good, and it just made everything a shame. Cause like now this is just like an actually interesting story and with actually good battles and character moments, and now I have to just basically be the only one enjoying this show again. Like literally, I was watching it on the D-pad, and they just like that's like the only place that people really talked about it. It seemed, and like even at the end of it, I'd love to have grabbed that. Thank you. Oh, it looks like
This
me.
game doesn't look fun.
It looks like me falling off. It still counts as hitting the fire, thus nullifying my grab. Very good design. Perfect. What was I saying? Alright. So there's like even like the people who worked on the series eventually got into the comments and started talking started talking about stuff like, man, these people deserve more recognition. They really tried.
Yeah. I admit this thing is cool. The collapsing smokestacks.
Yeah, except again, this is an oil rig. So, there should be more
There should be more
damage.
explosion.
Like look at that.
Yeah, but
Look at that little
if-
puny
if-
fire right there.
If there were more fire effects, it would lag so much that my computer would explode.
Yeah, that's probably actually true. In fact, that's maybe the reason they didn't do it. Oh Lord, it's sad that I might be right. That being said, that just like puts out the point that it's a good thing this is current year, or else we'd be crying over all this oil. But now oil is worthless, which, again, I don't know how that works. What does that mean?
It means no one's buying it.
But like
It's
the
it's
price,
like-
how is it negative? Can I just buy infinite oil now?
Yeah, we can sell the oil in our cars to them.
Seriously, just like
No, they pay us to get gas.
like there's this one. I think there was this one thing where just like men, men, like works on stocks, during the oil issue, and so like they just say now he has infinite oil and has ascended to a new plane of existence. Oh man. That being said, there's a lot of, well, do you know about the whole health issue with this game, right?
No.
Where you have to, where they don't tell you how to replenish your health.
Why would I know that? But also, no, I didn't know that.
Well, okay then. Stellar Fireworks is like just like this is 2 steps away from Flame Hyenard. You don't know who Flame Hyenard is. Just it's hilarious. I don't know if we'll ever get to the X games traditionally since we don't do these kind of playthroughs as much anymore. But there's so much to talk about story-wise that I don't know what to do.
I mean, I think we could get to the X games pretty easily because, like, there's plenty of short 20 hot games we could play.
Wait, what?
If I have to explain the joke, I don't want Tony Hawk X Games.
Oh, okay.
That'd have been much better if we got it.
Not really. It's in character. Nobody remembers who Tony Hawk is.
Guess that's true.
Oh man, he made a tweet earlier where he was just like he was at a skate park and a guy and the guy was like commenting on the skate like a boy was commenting on the skating and just like you look like Tony Hawk and just skates away and doesn't say anything else. It's so sad.
I mean, he's happy, so.
I mean, yeah, but like on a conceptual level, it's so sad.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. But I mean, okay, so you mentioned Tony Hawk, and what comes to mind is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5.
Oh right, that little.
And how
thing.
hilarious that was.
Oh well.
It's this the stupid thing where he apparently heals them.
Yeah,
And then completely destroys them by flying towards them to 1,000 miles per hour.
No, dude, that's not something out of the ordinary. They set that up early. That's how he
Well, yeah, I know, but it's just a little egregious. Like, you're just dashing through them and they explode, and then they're like, "Oh, good.
Oh, well.
you saved them like Batman
I mean, I don't think it's good.
or Spider-Man. Actually, Spider-Man kills a lot of people."
Yeah, I know, it's hilarious. Yet in one series he's not allowed to punch.
I was going to say like the Doctor, but he kills tons of people.
Yeah, I was about to say like I was about to bet thousands, but we'll see.
I mean, let's
I wonder
just
if
say
there's
he
somebody-
has done genocide.
Yeah, I guessed, but I didn't want to assume.
Professor White?
Oh man.
Including of his own race, actually.
Oh wonderful.
Even though okay, Doctor Who is because I was about to say technically
Dude,
he did.
we
but
have
then
1
he
minute. Are you prepared to go into this tangent?
He technically didn't genocide his race, but he thought he did for like 1,000 years.
So what? They
But then
just
his
take
race
up.
died anyways.
So then what was?
No, well the fact is that the new showrunner made his race die anyways.
Oh.
Which yeah, so what's the point? Doctor Who's very weird.
Oh really? I never would have guessed on a normal level.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I could enlighten you.
Also, can we address the minefield that is this guy's head? Like just for a hot second. What were they thinking?
Oh, I thought we were going to make fun of just how much of a balloon that person is, but yeah.
Oh, we can do that anytime, but just like that's the more
His
obvious
head
joke.
is terrible.
That the other one just like, look, I'm sure that works in 2D art, but not 3D.
That's the problem with 3D.